Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Peteman Reviews. Today we have Wildrider, one of the Combiner Wars and Unite Warriors variants of the Stunticons. Now those of you who've seen Dead End will already know that Wildrider is the original mold that they've just recoloured for Dead End. If you haven't seen Dead End, well you do now, and so the transformation you see for Wildrider is identical for the both of them. So even the weapons are the same in terms of the fact they've both got the universal foot/hand gun, which is fairly reminiscent of the original G1 big cannons that were on the back of the cars, and also the smokestack, which is effectively a big club, which is actually surprisingly effective. There's a bit of almost lead piping. Okay, so on to Wildrider himself. He's based on what looks like an Audi TT. The wheels are a little bit large, with the exception of drag strip and I guess Motormaster. That's common to all the Stunticons with oversized wheels. They do work quite well. The colour schemes are good, very reminiscent of the original characters. Again, that's part of the Unite Warriors remix for them. So yeah, it's not too bad. I say the detailing on the headlights is particularly good. The rest of the car, it's good. It's perhaps a little bit plasticky, but I guess you have to expect that at the price point. These aren't, £70 pop Transformers. These are at the more affordable range of the price scale, but they work and they look pretty good, especially when you compare them with the originals. Okay, so transformation wise, we'll start off with the feet. So to begin with, the whole underside of the rear of the car flips like that, and then this then allows the lip to pop out like that. You then just pull them apart. We need to get this out of the way. This is the combined part for Menasor, which you don't need and just looks like a mess in robot mode. Now, back here we've got a little pointy bit. It's kind of a knee, and it just needs to rotate round so that the knee is now at the front of the car. This then flips back. It doesn't lock into place. It kind of just, it kind of almost slots there, like so. So same thing on the other side. Just rotate it round so the leg pops off. Don't worry if this happens, it's a ball joint, so it will just pop right on, I hope. Yes, it does, quite happily. Okay, so again, to rotate it around, you've got the knee. You couldn't really see that, could you? So you rotate around, you've got the knee part there, and then that kind of just goes around there. The whole waist then swivels round, so that the wheels are this side, which is the front of the car. Okay, so now on to the top part of him. We'll begin the whole head. Actually, before you flip that back, you need to first of all just move this all the way back like that. The whole head will flip back. You don't want the whole head to flip back because you want this part to come back down again, which we just do like that. You see you've got two little tabs there, which go into little tabs there, like so. Once you've done that, see that just slots into place. The arms will rotate up a little bit, like that. That comes out, and then this whole thing just flips like so. And then the arm does that. Same thing on this side, so you just rotate it up. That comes out like that, and this flips. And that is him. The original G1 colour schemes. Give him his club, typical Wildrider pose. Now we could have him to hold his gun, but I don't really like these weapons. I don't think they're particularly good, but it does fortunately slot in quite happily like that. Okay, and there we go. That is Wildrider. Now, he again is a very good mould. The head, in particular, is very, very reminiscent of the cartoon, with the little sticky out ears and the way the facial structure is. It's really good, as is the detailing on the chest plate. And it's nice to have a chest plate because it covers up most of the Menasor combiner parts. Good proportions and everything too. I'm just going to briefly put in next to Dead End. Just zoom in a bit, so you can see. In terms of mould, they are identical in moulds, but what they've done is they've just altered the colour scheme. So there's the chest plates. Wildrider's got blue going up, whereas Dead End is more flat without the blues. It's just the different use of colour, but it does actually provide quite a good distinction. The head is a different mould, which is good to see. The rest of the robot's the same. So that's the kind of detailing which is pretty good. I know the original Transformers, you had umpteen iterations of Prowl, all different colours, which gets a bit annoying after a while. But these guys, different colours, but they have made some more changes. not just cosmetics such as the head moulds. So that's quite nice to see, and I know they've done that with Breakdown and Wheeljack as well, for example, where they do even a head mould that's different. So again, it's quite good to see that there are some changes that are made on these guys. In terms of size comparison, well, obviously he's identical to Dead End, so you would expect him to be the same sort of heights, such as with the G1 characters, Darkwing, and with Red Alert there. And he kind of feels very good in that he's the correct sort of height. He's not, he's obviously taller than them, but he's not ludicrously taller than them. And so it feels like it works quite well. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave any comments below, and we'll see you for the penultimate episode next. Thank you. Goodbye.